wanna smell a jalapeno.
What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone has had an epic day so far. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the ever so eloquent Barcroft TV. These are the very highest, top-notchest, watchest TV peoples in the world. They create a program called Love Don't Judge, and if you're not aware, it's basically a program where, would you guess it, you're supposed to not judge people for falling in love. Well, because we're massive pricks, today we are going to be judging everyone on Love Don't Judge. By the way guys, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn chicken, whatever else you like to snack on, maybe even some carrots. And as always, let's get right into it. So when I was scouring Barcroft TV for Love Don't Judge, I came across a video called I'm dating 4 guys and now I'm pregnant. Now, what's your first thought? Mine is, I don't want to be judged. No, it's not. It's why are you dating 4 guys? Is one not enough?
This is Tori.
Oh, God. No, I'm not going to judge. No. Carry on.
She fell in love with Travis.
Oh, my G. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to judge, but this dude, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the people that sell candy in No, I can't say that.
And Ethan. And Mark.
Who falls in love with him? No. I need to stop this now. I need to stop. I said that I won't judge, and that's exactly what I'm...
And Chris. Their 4-way relationship is working wonders for them.
The relationship could best be described by having...
You know what? Shove the non-judging. I'm judging, alright? There's 4 guys. She only needs 1, but nope, she's got 4. I thought a polyamorous relationship, or whatever the hell it's called. I thought there was only 1 other person. So that means 3 altogether. But no, this woman, she's employed the whole village. I mean, not employed, that's the wrong word. But she's got 4 guys. And you know what's most awkward? The 2 guys next to her, that's awkward enough that she's holding both their hands. But the guys that are like next to them, on the outskirts, look at the guy on the right. He's barely on the sofa.
The term poly, meaning multiple, often refers to a 3-person relationship, but for these guys, it's Tori and her 4 separate lovers.
Greedy! You're greedy!
And then Chris is the newest addition. We've been dating.
He's like the B-Tech version of Ed Sheeran. In fact, shove that. He is Ed Sheeran, look at him. He looks the same.
Chris, listen. It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
Alright, Jim, mate, calm down, blaming it on the other dude. Calm down, mate.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
I know I'm going to offend a few people when I say that one person being in a relationship with 4 other people isn't right, but that's just my opinion. And if you live in a fantasy world where you think that's okay, then you might as well just take your book, go to a little private island in the middle of nowhere, and just sit there and read your book and pretend that the real world doesn't actually exist. Because I think it's a real human emotion to feel jealousy, and I can understand, of course, like, people being in a relationship and being happy, but that's slightly contradictory when you're just taking it, like, way too far and having 4 boyfriends at once. I mean, I just think it's a bit odd. I don't know, I'll show you later why I'm not the only one who thinks this.
But there are problems when 4 men are vying for just one woman's attention.
How often do you experience jealousy in the relationship?
Regretfully, a lot of the time. But, thankfully, there are a couple of healthy ways to deal with it. Primarily just talking to each other.
Primarily dealing with it by talking to each other. What is that? Imagine that. Hey Dave, why are you upset today? Well, I'm upset because you are stealing my girlfriend, and I want to have my girlfriend because it's Valentine's Day today, and she has to go 1 to 3 p.m. with you, 4 to 6 p.m. with me, 7 to 9 p.m. with someone. Imagine that, them trying to agree which one of them can kiss her on New Year's Eve. But by far my favourite part of the video is when the interviewer asked them, so who's the father of the baby? Because if I didn't tell you already, they're also about to add a baby to the family. And well, the reaction is absolutely comedy gold. Because guess what? No one has a clue who the father of the baby is.
And so who's the father of the baby?
So Chris is the biological father. We just know that because of timing.
Bear in mind he's about to be a parent. Mr. B-Tech Ed Sheeran doesn't exactly look like he's too pleased about the prospect of being a father, does he? Just look at the guy that's next to him on the left. He's looking done. He's thinking, why do we have to talk about this again? He just looks embarrassed. And secondly, the camera decides to zoom in on every single one of their faces just to enhance the fact that this is, well, just so awkward. Oh, absolute comedy gold. But you think this woman dating 4 guys is bad enough? Well, you'd be wrong. The comment section is just comedic on YouTube, and the comments already sum up not just the way I feel, but the general feeling across the board for everyone. So let's take a look at some of them. Suddenly being alone doesn't seem so bad. She's dating her entire local GameStop. Who's the father of the baby? No one. I'd love to be the teacher when they all show up to the parent-teacher conference. Love don't judge, but I sure as hell do. This is a whole mess. And that's exactly what I was saying earlier. I mean, there gets to a point where you just have to start being realistic. I don't think necessarily it's about being judgmental. Are we going to get to a point where just everything's okay? Where you can't say anything because if you do, you don't want to offend that one specimen who gets upset? You know, I saw a video from Barcroft TV a few weeks ago, in fact, and it was about a woman who wants to be a cat. I mean, come on, get real, please. I know people are going to be offended by this, but like, if I want to become like a lamppost and I go outside and just stand still for like 4 hours while people walk by, do you think that's normal? No, it's just weird. Do I want to become a pillow and just sit on my couch and just sit still for 50 hours so everyone can watch TV and lay on top of me? No, because that's just weird. Like, I think there's just a point where you need to just tell people that this is not okay. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think being in a relationship with 4 people is okay. And I know, like I said, that's going to upset a few people. You can get offended. And then similarly, I also found on Barcroft TV another Love Don't Judge video called He's Not My Dad, He's My Boyfriend. And well, immediately from the off, I can see it's got 2,500 dislikes and only 6,000 likes. So it's fair to say that without even watching this video, people seem to have an opinion. But I'm not going to judge. Let's just see what the video is about.
This is 23-year-old Caleb. He fell in love with...
Why has he got a t-shirt called Daddy's Boy? Where people would joke about calling each other daddy and mummy. Like, what are you doing? It's so... Oh, it's just...
How when me and Mark met, it's not the most conventional way. I was 17 and he didn't necessarily know that.
Caleb and I met, I was 49.
So this is where some people see a kind of issue. This man is like 3 times older than the age of the boy. But whether age difference of such a big amount is okay or not, it is simply just a matter of opinion. But what concerns me the most is that they met when the boy was underage. Now for me, yes, the age gap, it could be questioned. You know, the intentions could be questioned. But there's one part of this video which just freaks me the hell out, and basically is when like the younger guy is talking about the older guy cheating on him, and well, the reaction from the older guy is just off. It just doesn't sit right.
So basically, my boyfriend has been cheating on me. On my Instagram, I got a message from this account called I'm So Into Mark. For the past few months, he's been sneaking away to my apartment.
Like, first of all, dude, just learn how to chew. You're like 60 years old and you're still eating with your mouth open. Oh, it's just disgusting. But that aside, it's just really creepy, like the way that this guy reacts to the cheating and the conversation about cheating. He's like chewing a pizza and acting so casual as if they're talking about where they're going to go tomorrow, and that he's not actually talking about cheating. I don't know, I find it odd, I find it creepy, I find it strange, and it just cringes me out. It really doesn't sit well with me. Now, I always find the comments very interesting to check, so let's have a look at them to see what people have got to say. Sorry, cheating is a zero tolerance for me. The whole love doesn't judge, age is just a number movement is opening terrible doors to society. I have no problem with the age gap, it's just the fact they started dating when he was 17. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. It is coming up to Christmas now, so as I mentioned in my past few videos, if you don't like and subscribe, then Santa won't bring you gifts this year. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, remember, eat all of your vegetables, especially your carrots, so you can see in the dark.
I wanna smell a jalapeno.